During the last 2 months, we have arrested 10 persons who has, some of them committed already attacks against the public figures of Estonia, like Minister of Interior, his car. And the main purpose was not to attack the people and their health, but their assets as a cars, and also they attacked our monuments and these kind of things. But it is all clear that they are directly connected to the Russian special forces and agencies who hired them. Russia, they want to scare our societies. They want to show that they are there. But we are not scared.
Okay, so clearly, as you say, Foreign Minister, intention here to spread fear, create tension, but it doesn't seem like it has stopped there. Your Prime Minister, I have seen, has been put on a wanted list by Russian police. And this intimidation that you speak of, this shadow war, if we can call it that, does this suggest to you that Putin is preparing the groundwork here for future escalation with Estonia?
The warrant for our Prime Minister and the State Secretary, one side is like the recognition that we are doing the right thing. But actually, this is something very serious. Our Prime Minister office wall is full of names of the ex-prime ministers and statesmen from the past who has been executed, who has been caught and sent to Siberia. So this is not a joke. So we rose this question as well amongst the EU Foreign Ministers Council, because there is Interpol where Russia is still member. So in the third countries, these people must be careful.
How is Estonia preparing crucially here, Foreign Minister?
We are preparing very well together with our allies from NATO. We have increased our spendings for defense 3.2% of GDP. We increase taxes. We buy a lot of ammunition. I think that Estonia now one of the biggest ammunition buyer in Europe at all. Of course, we are training, we are preparing, and also together with NATO. And it's not only Estonia, it's Baltic states, it's Poland, it's all the neighboring countries.
You said this isn't a joke just a minute ago. Given everything you've just outlined there, and the how you're upping, not just yourself, some of the Baltic countries also upping their defense and any sort of preparation. When you hear, Foreign Minister, the MAGA, the wing in the MAGA Republicans, right, in the US, in the Republican Party, not wanting to release the funding for Ukraine, when you hear former President Trump said that Russia could do whatever they want to any NATO country that doesn't pay enough, you think what? I mean, how dangerous are these comments and this political dithering?
These comments and this vocabulary is not good for our unity in the meaning of preparing for the next scale of aggression. Maybe it may come, may not. I was a defense minister as well when Trump was first-time president, and we didn't know what to expect, but finally everything went well. We got more troops, more investments, and the unity in NATO. I don't support this kind of vocabulary, but we have to understand as well that there is a very active campaign about the president position in US. So I hope that this is only vocabulary. But the other side of the story is that there has been years criticism from US side, but also our side, that why all NATO members are not fulfilling their promise of 2% of GDP, especially now when we have a full-scale war going on from Russian side against Ukraine. So this is a right criticism. Maybe the words are too heavy, but actually we must put more into our defense in Europe as well. And this is clear, and we do it.
You are putting your money where your mouth is. I know some of the other countries are too. But on the US, very quickly, do you believe that US funding will come through?
The case is not that Ukrainians are fighting for the freedom. They are fighting for us, and we can literally say, noted or pointed to this 120,000 troops which are gone. They are fighting instead of us. Yeah. So this is the most efficient, most cheapest way, even I can say cynically, to support Ukrainians by military ways, not to send our troops to the fight, because all the democracies now, all the system is now under the threat. So if Putin wins this war, so it harms everybody. It harms all the global democratical world. It harms as well North America, the lifestyle as they are used to live. So we have to understand that. This is not just a conflict between Russia and Ukraine.
And our thanks to the Estonian Foreign Minister.